We got another caller on the line. Thank you for that comment, caller. We really appreciate it, but keep it clean. We on TV.
Sure. I have a
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a comment for you. Mitt Romney went before the NAACP about a week ago, and among other things, he promised the black people there that he could do things that would improve the situations in the black communities. So I would suggest to you, then elect the man and hold him to his promise. I mean, if you always vote according to race, you're never going to change a situation. If you really look into a record, he's done a lot of wonderful things. Why not? You know, like I say, Obama in the whole Chicago crew seems to play a lot of politics more than any other group I've seen, and they don't get the result that the people really want. And I would strongly suggest to you that seriously that people think about doing it.
You know,
that's all I have to say. God bless
I agree.
And good luck.
I thank you so much. I voted, for Rahm Emanuel. I think he white. Ain't that right?
No, right. But now let me say this. That's deep. Look, for centuries, sir, there had been, and we all got to grow. And it'd be nice if everybody could grow on both sides, because there has been black men and women in America that would have been a better president than any of the ones we've had.
And this is
but they only voted for them based on color, and that's unfortunate that we do that.
And I think that's sad.
It should be based on character, based on ability, based on fairness. But now look, he said something heavy. It's about services. Who could deliver fairness? Who was willing to redistribute some wealth? In the world that we know certain communities lack resources, and I think we have to not be naive and try to just jump over a reality in the world. We still live in a world where it's not equal.
And you got to understand something. Mitt Romney, for all intents and purposes, is a very wealthy man who don't really know too many poor people. And I have to really look at that when I'm talking about an agenda that services people that I know. And so that's something that I consider very strongly. In addition to that, this whole conversation that we're having about gun control and gun violence and all the things that's going on in our country today, we have to find somebody that's on that page and knows that this is not the way to go with these guns. As a matter of fact, since the shooting in Aurora at the Batman premiere, many gun shops have seen a spike in sales this week because of that particular incident. So the spike in sales is no coincidence when it comes to the violence that we're seeing. There's another caller. Caller, go ahead.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my name is Mr. Greer. I understand that you two brothers is not for President Obama.
No, that ain't nobody.
You must have just turned.
Matter of fact, let me say this, bro. We're not even talking about being for Obama or not being for him. We were talking about he was.
My man.
No, but I just want you to listen, because you said something, and I want to just correct you so that you could continue your comments. We were talking about the president based on responding. I think you mentioned the going to Colorado versus some of the things that's happening here in Chicago. And that was it. It wasn't about who we voting for or not voting for.
Right. This is not a referendum on our president. We're talking about gun control, gun violence, the violence we've seen in Colorado, the violence we continue to see in Chicago. We got another caller on the line. Caller?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, I had a comment about the movie thing.
Yes, sir.
They should put metal detectors in all the movie theaters now.
In the show?
And about they should put metal detectors at the movies and stuff. They want to put them everywhere else, and then you talking about the president going out to Colorado. I mean, if he's running the country, he should be doing something about the gun stores and stuff.
I agree, man, but I don't know. metal detectors in the show, man. I mean, this is not a communist state. We got another caller on the line. Caller, go ahead. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Go ahead, give it to me straight.
All right, I'm going to give it to you straight, okay? What's going on with this stuff, okay?
I
All
know,
right?
I know it's bad out there, man. All this killing and this violence, man. It's something else.
It's too much. That's all I want.
Thank you, caller. The people are upset, Brother Sain.
Yeah, I think we all are disturbed, and that's why everybody have to keep a cool head, and no matter how upset we are, we still have to keep a cool head and go and do something to make a difference in somebody's life. Go and mentor somebody. Go and talk to somebody that you know on the block that's doing negative stuff. See, don't sit and wait on nobody. Not the president, not the governor, not the mayor, not the minister.
Right, get Lil Ray Ray out the basement with them guns and them drugs and stop harboring these folks that's out here killing our babies.